All right, 5th grade peeps, we are going to be making the room inside of our 1-point perspective project. And so this whole paper is going to turn into the room. So we need to add a cutout for our doorway and then the bricks in the wall as well. So to make that cutout, I'm just gonna use this little template that I'm gonna have out for you guys. Just a little square. So you're gonna trace around this square. So now you have your doorway. Ideally, you want to try and center that into your paper as much as possible so it's not crooked. Then I can go through and I can add some details on the outside. For example, lanterns, torches, things like that. So I can add those in. Once you have that, and I'll add a little curve for the hook. Try making them even on both sides. Once you have that, then you can go ahead and start working on the dragon eye inside of the room. So you're gonna start with an ellipse, which is almost like an oval shape, but it has points on the ends. Your ellipse does not have to look a specific way. It can be a little more pointed. It can be more bulbous on the bottom, on the top, however you see fit. But you're going to draw your dragon eye, trying to make it big enough to fill in this space. And then you can go ahead and just follow this step by step. What helps me is to add an extra line on each side so that I have an area to build off of. So for example, I'll go now and build by adding the eyelid. And then after I add the eyelid, then I can go through and start working on my scales. I want you to try and show at least 2 different textures of scales. So there's different examples here. Oops, I didn't mean to draw on that. There's bumpy, there's a little more square, there's overlapping, spiky, pointed, etc. And so you are going to just build up around your dragon eye with your scales and keep going. Trying to show them overlapping, going in between one another, etc. to fill up the whole thing. Then you can go through and add in your pupil. You can make it so that there's like an iris and a pupil, or you can leave it so it's just an iris. It's really up to you. If you don't like these steps and you want to make your own dragon eye however you want, go for it. As long as there's a dragon eye looking into us from the room. So follow this, pick what kind of dragon eye you want. Then once you have your eye, you are gonna go in and add the bricks going around the doorway. So using my ruler, I'm going to try and line it up as much as possible. I think I'm just gonna actually put that in line together because why not? Space out a little bit. And then I have to be careful not to go through my torches, so I'm gonna jump over them and keep repeating that. Once I have all those lines done, I'll go through and add in the side bricks. So my side bricks are going to skip everyone to create the pattern to go through to create the rest of your bricks. Once you finish this, you finish the whole entire thing, you are going to start to trace it. Make sure the scales go all the way to the edge. You want them to go all the way to the edge so whenever we're looking into the room, it looks like the full wall. And then our dragon is peering in through this doorway. So I can't wait to see what they look like. Have fun drawing your dragon eyes.